say? I have no idea. But I do love this chair. It's great. Ooh, what's that? Hey, a pine cone. Smells delightful. Let's get that out of here. Let's go. Man, my own bones are aching. I like going for a walk. Hey, that's a birdie. Look at that up there. I like birdies. Oh, what's that over there in the forest? Oh, you know what I could really go with? A tree hug. Wonderful.
Clean their own butts. We're thin. I could crush a walnut with my vagina. Night bitch.
Carn! Had to get a night bitch in there. I don't know if we'll have. I don't know if we'll have night bitch much longer, just because of budget cuts. But we'll use her while we got her, right? I mean, that's what she's there for.
That's right.
She is night bitch after all, right? So,
yes.
What's up, Wallix? I'm just gonna start calling Willix. Willix coming in hot. What up, Will? Let's go, boys, for $10. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Since we can't figure out what the hell to call Willix, alum? No, alum's a chemical I use. That doesn't work. Allium, William. I don't know.
I don't know. Aldan likes it. Willix is good.
Willix. Willix, there it is. All right. So shall we done? What's up, Silverlock? How you doing?
Put that in like Skrillex font and have that as his
boom
little logo.
Hashtag night bitch is the best bitch. That is, truer words have never been spoken, my friend. What you talking about, Willix? Yes. What you talking about, Willix? Dude, we can make a soundbite of that. That could be good. McCowan, what up, dude? My copy of Mistborn deck building game arrived this week. It's pretty fun so far. Cool. Is it like Magic the Gathering? Is that what it is? If I had any money, I'd buy it. Wink. No, sorry. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. I'll tell you what's like Magic the Gathering.
Money. I should just start calling streams money. Just like money. No, I won't do that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's like Magic the Gathering. Dungeon Crawler Carl, Book 6.
Yeah. Well, it's more like Pokemon, isn't it? Book 6. Book 6. With you're picking creatures and playing them against other creatures.
What?
It wasn't that Magic. I mean, I could be wrong because I was never.
They're all sort of derivative of that, right? I mean, sort of, right? I mean, when it comes down to it, maybe, kinda.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's just a different mechanic for the floor it's on. It's fun.
It's great, but they're all great. I should probably just suck it up and read book 7. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to February, but that involves. Well, actually, no. I'm lying. I don't have to buy that, so I can do it. Thanks to Willix. Willix has the hookup for that, so I can read that without having to buy it. So there you go. See, Alden agrees with me. It's more like Pokemon. Thank you. I'm right again.
I'll trust you on that.
Fuck you. Take your lashes. Get the whip. Mrs. Manethrin gets to whip you with a wet noodle.
Oh.
Well, whoa, hello. Sorry,
I got something to do. I got somewhere to be then, boys. I'll see you later.
I was saying before we went live, I almost shaved the beard off in a fit of rage.
Would have been a bad choice.
I was eating a candy bar, like a little dad. I had my dad tax. I was eating my Hershey's from my dad tax. From What do you want?
I was gonna ask you one of the peanut M&Ms.
I yell at him. He's like, do you want a peanut M&M? I'm sorry for asking.
Oh, I have the king size bag.
I'm just, yeah, I'll take a peanut M&M. Always, thanks. He's just fattening me up even more. Lovely.
Yeah, Aldan. I don't know if you recall, there was like a big old bookcase up above my toolbox here, and this was what, like 2-3 months ago. I just kind of heard some creaking going on, and then I looked over, and the whole thing came right down on me. I had all sorts of empty bourbon bottles and stuff, and it all crashed down. I was fine. I got my hand up in enough time to, deflect it, but there was glass all over this place. It was a complete mess. And thankfully, my books actually survived. Um, all my tools and everything. So until I get some shelves put up and built up there, I'm just stacking my Wheel of Time and Stormlight stuff there. So
Sorry.
yeah.
I
got
no. Okay, sorry.
I
Sorry,
got Path of Daggers.
I thought I got called into work. No, not yet.
Oh, that would have sucked.
No, looks like Sunday night maybe, but
Okay.
it's okay.
But I got Path of Daggers in the mail today. The paperback.
Why would you do that? No,
because I'm reading it, and I'll tell you what, I didn't realize how short that book is. Holy
Path
crap.
of Daggers is pretty short.
Yeah, it's
short.
the shortest one.
Not as short as this article I'm going to preview while we're still talking.
Ooh, smooth.
Jesus Christ, look at the Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Big Papa Pump is your hookup.
Easton, I'm going to send you my address.
Oh, Easton, Nate said send him P.O. Box peanut M&Ms. Apparently the theme of the day is yellow. Alex knows the theme. Willix, damn it. Theme yellow, $10. See, Easton's on board.
Okay, there we
go. See, wink. Okay. What do you want?
Okay.
Flopsy. What? No. What do you need? Jesus, Easton. Like you haven't paid this much attention to me in 2 weeks. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Shy? Unless you start including God medals, in which I believe there's hundreds of. Oh, we're talking about the card game. Eventually, I saw it. It was one of those things. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe worth checking out. It sounds like you're enjoying it, so that's cool. Right now, I'm in a weird place on Stormlight Archive, so I'm in a very weird place in Stormlight Archive. I'm having so much trouble.
Yeah, I started Rhythm of War today.
I'm having so much trouble reading the new chapters of Knights and Two. So, no, he won't sing at all. He'll like butt cheek clap, fart music or something. I don't know. I mean, he'll just break wind and break dance. Right?
Well, there we go.
He's not gonna. But yeah, he's look at that face though. Man, that is the look of fun. Isn't that tavern just having a ball? Looks like he's trying to pass a fucking large ass shit.
That's what I was about to say.
I wish I had a guitar.
The lyric that he's singing right there says, "It doesn't go up that hole."
I'm glad this chair doubles as a toilet. That's what it looks like, right? I mean, good lord, man. Oh,
and I think it's hilarious. They seriously thought that song would catch on like toss a coin to your Witcher.
Did they really? Like, is that? Did they say that?
Yeah,
That song sucked
yeah,
ass.
yeah. Both did, honestly, but yeah. I mean, at
Dude,
least Toss a Coin to Your Witcher was.
look, yes, it could have been worse, but I've also had shits that were bad, and they could have been worse too. So, you know, it's all relative, my friend. It could have been magnitudes worse, but it
Yep.
could have been magnitudes better. That song sucked
Yeah.
ass.
I mean, he's seriously taking a big girthy crap right there. You know.
It's like, and who chooses these pictures? Like the thumbnail Pearson, still. No, Tom has not been in the show. A fake
Yeah.
guy with a guitar was in an inn once that they called Thom.
Yes.
And thankfully he's dead. The fade got him, so he won't be in the rest. Hopefully.
He was
What's
a
up,
distant
Ryan?
cousin 5 times removed.
Yeah,
I had the same last name.
Tom the Second. I am Tom's better, more attractive twin brother.
Thumb middle
Camelin.
name up. Thumb middle name up my butt. Maryland.
I heard my brother, my younger, uglier brother, was torn to shreds by a fade at a barn. So I'm here to spread joy instead of whatever the hell it was he was singing that made everybody want to cry. Oh.
Good grief. So anyway,
But he's got patches on the inside of his jacket, guys.
I know. Yeah, there we go. That's great.
There's some things that should just be impossible to fuck up, right? But like,
Well, yeah, but this is also this is coming from. I mean, you have to you understand this is coming from the same showrunner that did not want to use the taint in the script
ladies,
because it could be taken pervertedly. And it's like, wow, way to have confidence in your audience to,
yeah, that's your job to make them not think of the place between your fucking balls and your ass crack.
right.
But we all know that Ass Junkins, that's all he thinks about. He hears taint and he just starts looking. Like, where?
Yep.
Where? He becomes
Right.
like fucking Hearn the sniffer looking for it, right?
It's like,
what am I wrong? He's like, taint? Did somebody somebody say taint? I'm Wolf Junkins. My nose is ready.
no, all of a sudden it's like it's like the AI with the foot fetish in Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, the taint.
Oh, yes,
oh,
taint.
you naughty little doggy. Oh, yeah.
You can just hear Rafe off screen. He says, "The taint will get you, Randa." He's like, "Oh!" It's like, Rafe, we heard that on camera, man. Keep it down.
He's
Holy
like the one
shit.
guy he's like the one guy on Ted Lasso. The taint is life.
Oh. Well, I do want to look at something real quick though, because I apparently like Wheel of Time's at a convention. There's the official count. They don't have another article, but I do like looking at how many. It's been now 400 days and 1 hour since season 2 aired.
So we've had peace for 400 days.
Here's to another 100.
Man,
I think day 500. 500 might be where we get season 5. What do you think?
Honestly, I want season 3 to be here and done with, and then they announce that the show's canceled.
Yep. Well, that's probably what's going to happen. I mean, we're pretty. I think most of us are pretty confident in that. I know I'm pretty confident.
Yeah.
With everything that's happened here lately, I was a 4-seasoner from the start, but with everything that's happened here lately, I'm pretty confident that
yeah.
We're looking at the end.
And I just want them to rip the Band-Aid off. Just do it. Get it out there. You already know it's going to be canceled, so
Or
if you're
maybe they can
committed
use
to
it to try and
actually,
like generate some. Dang it! That's something in my. Sorry. Um. Sorry. Use it to generate some sort of buzz to try and get somebody to watch it since nobody's watching the show.
yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
you've
it's
always
just at this point, if you're going to just do it and knowing that it's going to be the last season of it, which at this point, why even put it on, even though you've recorded it? Just fucking take the hit like they did with Batgirl, the
yeah,
movie,
yeah.
and because it's
Well,
not going to make you any money.
so Trip and Trip, I that's where I was sitting for a long time. But now that
Mhm.
they've officially, so there's still not a release date, right? There's no release date in sight. They've come out already and basically said, well, we have to see how it performs. Damn it, there's something. Sorry, we have to see how it performs before we green light it, right? Which is not something they've said in the past. So that's why I'm sort of, because I was like you, I was a 4 season person for a long time. But just some of the comments that have come out here recently about the potential of continuing to season 4 are making me think that this might be it. This might be it. Hopefully, knock on wood, we can start the timer and maybe get another try before I die. That'd be nice. We'll see though. But Sam 8000, screw this show. Matt is my favorite character. My man. Thank you, Sam, as always. What's up, Jeremy? Season 4 will be about how Trump is as president. No,
How
they'll
mad
work
he
that
is.
in there or something. Like they'll make Trump like the president of Edmonds Field, and Perrin will have to kill him with an axe.
Well, that's probably why they're doing reshoots
Oh
for
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Captain
100%.
Captain
That's why they're
America.
doing research for Captain America. Falcon needs to kick Trump off a 12-story building and be like, America! And it'll be like, you just killed the president.
Be like,
What the
what's
fuck?
the Team
You're a
America?
fugitive now.
America, fuck
Fuck
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Now, I was thinking about making a short just for fun, because I've seen like there's been a few of them where there's these guys. It's like, I'm one of the 30% of white males that voted for Kamala. How? It's like, Jesus Christ, have some self-respect, please. Like, why are you crying on fucking the internet?
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get.
Uh, the,
I
the,
don't want to go off on fucking. It's just like.
well, but it's not a political thing. It's just like have some self respect. I mean, it's obvious that you are so egocentric that you think that people give a shit about your
What?
reaction
Why is everybody scared for their daughters?
because they
Because
bought the lie.
your daughter can't be a fucking slut. Is that why? That's not fair, but like
Hmm.
I don't want to go into all that, but I like the whole I like all my daughter. I'm scared. It's like I don't why because we don't want boys going in the girls' bathroom. I don't that I don't understand. Let's not, yeah, no,
Yeah,
let's not go down this. Let's,
yeah.
we made a quick right turn here, so I'm not going to go there. Yeah, that's here nor there nor anywhere. So
Hmm.
that's not what I want to talk about here anyway. So moving on. So I was going to say something else before. I didn't realize this was a shirt I was. Hold on. I noticed it like right before we were going live. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Steve, Steve's doing a wardrobe change.
We're gonna go black.
Oh, way to help him out there, Will. That's awesome.
Oh. There we go. I forgot to mute myself, didn't I? There we go. That's better. Everybody can see now. All right. All right. So let's see. So yeah, I don't. Yeah. So we're not gonna go there. All right. So shit. Hold on. Work again. What did I miss?
Oh, Thomas Isla, Maryland. Doesn't get better writing in the Wheel of Time. I'll become a dark friend. But what if you're already a dark friend, Mr. Screen Rant AI?
Is ChatGPT is a dark friend already? I didn't know that.
No,
That's awesome.
no, for sure.
Oh, okay, cool. If Tom Miralillian doesn't get better writing for Wheel of Time season 3, I'll become a dark friend. Should we read the comment first? Do we want to go to the back before we go?
Yeah, might as well. I love that
All
warning.
right.
It may contain spoilers for season 3 because you would fucking know.
All right, here we go. Morgaze's appearance is rumored to be certain, as are scenes in Cape. Ha! Ha! Certain. No. So add
Right.
in Elaine getting more screen time, and it only makes sense for. This is a shit comment, man. Boo. SR
Mhm.
member. This looks like a fake account to me. Just saying. Number of posts 3. Oh, that's me. All right. I should comment saying this is a bullshit comment. All right. While I've enjoyed the first 2 seasons, okay, so that disqualifies your opinion completely.
Mhm.
So you've
Screen Rant new
enjoyed
hire.
it, just not Tom, apparently. Okay. And a lot of its character changes compared to Robert Jordan's books have been for the better. Comments? How you doing, Kane?
Comments. Clearly,
It's a new writer, right? Yeah, we got to embrace it.
yeah, he's a new hire.
It's a new
he's
hire.
they're still waiting for the ink to dry on his signature for the code of conduct.
Yeah, we looked at what it takes, thanks to Gadfly what it takes to be a Screen Rant writer. So we know the chops it takes. All right.
By the way, Dempsey, you're a son of a bitch because you and Steve convinced me to download Vampire Survivor, and in 2 days I'm already up to 10 hours.
Vampire Survivor, baby. Hell yeah. Boom. Yeah, better my ass is right. 100%.
Right.
Yeah. Have been for the better. Not every innovation. What innovation? Like new medical techniques, push arrow through leg technique. I
guarantee you she does not have a limp at all next season.
Oh god, she's not gonna have a leg. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, she will. She's gonna be in a wheelchair. I figured it out. That's gonna be her.
She's gonna cut off Rand's dick and use it as a peg for her leg.
Yeah, probably. Why not? I've been waiting eagerly for the reappearance of a season of television because it's been 400 days since. Oh wait, sorry. I'm happy to hear he's confirmed as returning for season 3. Via Winters is coming. No.
So
via fucking the production team, but whatever.
But here we go. The reappearance of a certain grizzled storyteller. So if you had read the books, which this guy has not,
girl, I think
whatever.
Zahar, I don't know.
Zara, well, yeah,
hustling.
I've heard it both ways.
Whatever.
Either way,
I don't care.
I have not once thought of Thom as grizzled.
Gristle.
Gristle.
maybe this person was eating the gristle of a steak and like gristly.
Yeah.
Neither have I. Fun loving, dangerous, hard sometimes maybe. Yeah. Flamboyant.
100% Dempsey. 100% Dempsey. Always better.
The book is always better. Thom Miralillian is just as important to the story of Wheel of Time as anyone, and the writers need to remember that. They don't know that. They don't know who. They already killed Thom, so it's like going to be a flashback or something. In the books, Thom was a dynamic character from the very beginning. He served as a foil for Moraine until the party split Shadow Logoth. Help Matt and Rand make it to Whitebridge and beyond. Where like in the show, he just no. We are now We are no. I am not going to let you get away with that. No. In the show, Thom sacrificed himself by getting himself cornered in a barn and slaughtered. Okay? In the book, Thom distracts the Myrddraal and manages to survive by ducking into an alley. And he, by his own words, says he barely was a distraction at all. He basically threw him aside and went right after him. So,
but he was also maimed for life in the encounter. So,
well, he'll be maimed for life in the show because he's dead.
Well, because they haven't, right? He'll be a zombie in season 3.
Yeah, he's gonna be zombie Thom. Bro, I'm back from. Rand's gonna resurrect him in the Stone of Tear.
He'll be zombie Thom. It's just like we got Thom. Zombie Loyal and zombie.
The zombie army is growing. Loyal and zombie Thom. Tomby. There you go.
And zombie Guidal Kane. And
dude, yes, the ghost army is growing. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
You might know him. You might know him. You might know him differently by his actual name of Zombie Uno.
Yes. Is Ingtar the failure going to be there, or is he too? No, he just jumped.
No, because his sacrifice in the show was so heroic, and he gave them no time at all while they just stood there and watched him fucking die.
Yeah, he jumped into a circle of bad guys and said, "For the light and." I should have jumped into the middle of 8 guys. Dead.
Gay. 8 guys.
Gay. Stop it, you guys. You're supposed to fight me. In the book. Oh,
watch me Twilight into this company of men.
We do need a werewolf, Jeremy. You know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, the tar fucking it writes itself. Giant spider, werewolf, dragon,
dude. And with the show's penchant for borrowing props, they could rent the American Werewolf in Paris wolf outfit, and use that.
Where is there a spider they can use from somewhere? A giant spider? Just use the spiders from
Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, there you go. Just use Shelob.
Shelob.
I was gonna say you could use the spiders from that Godzilla show. Those are giant.
Well, that would be better.
You sure are? Good. I'm glad to hear it, Arcus. My week is actually shaping up, so I'm starting to feel better. A little more like myself every day, so that's good. Jeremy just, got the old heart going. Me thinking about a werewolf spider fight. I mean, it's got to happen. Get it done. Rafe, you can throw your giant bear in there if you want. I know you have this thing for werebears. Let's put that in there too. Like, why not? Let's just fucking get wild. Let's get wild. Why not?
Speaking of, this is a little bit of a. You mentioned Halloween costumes. And the mechanic that I use for my cars, I was driving by his auto shop during Halloween, and he was dressed up in a bear outfit like from Super Troopers, the bear fucker.
Yeah.
He was wearing that out in their parking I don't know why that reminded me of that. It's just, it's the
Well, why
greatest thing
not?
I've
Just
ever
throw that
seen.
in too. Just throw everything. The
Yeah.
kitchen sink.
Yeah,
Uh,
something will stick.
Tom Merlin should serve as a counterpart to Aes Sedai moralizing. And no, he shouldn't.
What does that even mean?
What the fuck are you talking about? No, Tom should be a fucking role model for the boys and a fucking homie. That's what Tom should be.
Yeah.
Throughout the book series, Tom sits alongside Moraine and the other Aes Sedai as they try to direct the course of events. Sometimes he agrees with. I don't.
Wait.
I no. I think we're
Where
making
does
some
he
shit
sit
up here. What are
alongside
you
them?
talking about? No, no.
Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. Let's go
The
to the
interactions between Tom and Moraine don't really start till closer to Fires of Heaven.
correct.
So
Well,
what
but
the
even
fuck
then,
is
they're not
like?
even together.
I mean, like
Because,
they have some more like there's more alluding to them like having some sort of back and forth. I feel like in Fires of Heaven, like they've talked, obviously
yes,
enough to get the note, but like there's no like moral dilemmas being played out between Tom and Moraine.
no,
I don't know where the hell this is coming from.
no. But I think the last time that they are in the same place, though, if I'm not mistaken, is in Tyr at the end of the Dragon Reborn, and from there they go in separate places. But like he disappears for the last half of Eye of the World, almost the entirety of the Great Hunt, um, and then reappears.
All right, I,
He's not around Aes Sedai. He hates the Aes
he
Sedai.
hates them. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking. Whatever. But do we do we have Merlin?
What?
Like I don't I, I don't. Am I missing like what is because his name is Tom Merlin? We're paralleling him with Merlin because he's an old guy with a mustache
I mean,
and he gives advice. Is that why?
well, it is possible that
I
some
guess.
aspect of his character by Robert Jordan, not by the showrunners, was characterized after Merlin from those stories.
I mean,
But
I guess it's not that far a leap. I never saw Tom as a Merlin type character, but I guess that could just be me. I don't know. I maybe I don't know. I guess that was not like the worst analogy, but I don't. I mean, I just Tom's sort of like I feel like more of a father figure than anything else for me. Just like helping the boys grow up fast and figure out how to take care of themselves in a short time.
mhm.
Um, he serves as
Yeah,
a father figure. There you go. Thank you. Yes, he does. There you go. Okay, thank you. So you have read the
right.
book.
But yeah, and the show has failed to do that at all because he was in there for the grand total of one episode, basically, maybe two, right? Two episodes.
Yep. What?
You
But
know,
hey, while the broader strokes of that mentorship were absent in season one, and the events of the show have already moved beyond several points where Tom's advice would have been a benefit to the boys, there's still plenty of opportunities for Tom to help them out. No, there's not. You know fucking why? They're about to go to fucking Fires of Heaven. It's too late. Tom is now part of the crew. Like that doesn't be like Tom is one of those awesome characters because he starts out as a mentor and then he just ends up being Matt's right hand,
yeah,
and it just works. So like Tom's mentorship part is close. Is they missed it. They missed it. They fucked it up.
yeah.
We may see Tom show up again at some point, and hopefully he'll bring some emotional baggage with him. No, no, no. because the emotional baggage that he could bring with him, you left that out too, because you didn't let him kill the king of Carrion because there's a queen there, and fucking what's his face was busy making ham and butter sandwiches, and you didn't let Thom kill anybody or have a girlfriend even. You cucked Thom. Thom didn't get to fuck some young little girl, some young little hot little feisty bard in Carrion. He didn't get to do that. He got to be dead because Thom is dead. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing how many moments they just completely skipped over because they had to have conversations in broom closet size sets between two women all the time.
Well, Nate, without Thom Merrilin's courtly intrigue backstory, he's just a sad old bard. Thom is more than just a. Okay, yeah, sure. You're just going over. Yeah. Behind the scenes, how okay, and I'm trying to get to part of why I was so disappointed in Tyler Spears season was because all of this context for his character was stripped away. None of that should have even been present yet. Thom is just a simple gleeman. Uh-oh. There's nothing I would not give to see a fan base reaction to Thom laying pipe to Rosen Pike. What I want to see is the images of an old Merlin, like just a Merlin picture, just giving it to Rosen Pike. It's just like an old bony Merlin, or just
right
plowing the road,
Well, but the only problem with Will's comment there is the simple fact that he wouldn't be laying pipe; she'd be pegging him.
Yeah, she'd be pegging him. You're right. Yeah, right in the cooter. Oh wait, Thom doesn't have a cooter. Yeah, actually he did.
Or does he?
Yeah.
It's called a butthole in racial.
Butthole. Night bitch. Oh, sorry.
He could crush a walnut with his sphincter.
Yeah, it was just with his ass crack. Yeah, he's crushing a walnut with his ass crack. Josh, what's up? Have they even confirmed he's in season 3? Yes, he is confirmed in season 3. What in season 3? We don't know. I don't know what they would flash back to unless it's a Morghese flashback, which is possible. It's very possible that the little bit we'll get one room in Camelin. We'll get a throne room scene in Camelin of Thom, Elida, and of Morghese scissoring, and then Morghese getting mad at Elida and her going, "Fuck you! I'm going back to the tower," and Thom going, "My ass hurts. I'm leaving," and Morghese harumphing.
Yeah.
And then a young girl will walk in saying, "My name is Gabriella, aka Ravina. You're now my lover." Right? And then that'll be Ravina, aka Gabriella.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. What do you think, guys? Gabriella, King of Camelin? Queen of Camelin, sorry.
It sounds like something they would.
Ravina, yeah, Ravina,
yeah. So go back up.
Oh yes.
Which
part?
Well, yeah, the header for that. What was that? What did that header say again? Yeah. Oh,
without Thom Merlin and courtly intrigue.
So from the perspective of the books, right? If you took away all his backstory,
wait, hold on. Oh. That would be too good because that chick was fucking omega hot.
Yeah,
omega hot. Woo! Yeah. All right, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, they wouldn't have her in the show.
No way. She'd fucking just destroy everybody in it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Lucy Lawless too. They should just do a drive by the two of them. She could be like.
Oh my goodness!
He's
Instant,
Cena's just
instant better
flipping
writing.
around in the background, and Thom is Gabriella just like swinging her stick.
But it's automatically a better fight scene. I mean, we reviewed them.
The little shuriken like closes the gate, so the white clothes can't get in. The portcullis, she's like yeah, and throws it, and the portcullis comes down. It's like yes, Cena. It's like oh shit,
nicely
wrong show.
done. But if you took away in the books, if you took away his backstory,
yeah,
and just had him as a bard,
it'd
would
be
you
fine.
ever have gotten the impression that he's just a sad old bard
Nope.
in the books?
Nope. No,
No.
it was just another layer.
He's
Like
a
it
man
was just
that's driven. He has purpose.
yeah.
You
He
know,
doesn't need to. He doesn't need to be the Caelan court bard. He doesn't need it. It was just
right.
for some reason Jordan wanted Elaine to have a dad fantasy and fuck her father.
Wow.
I guess I don't know.
Um,
Sorry, that's where the books took a weird turn. Fucking Elaine's riding fucking Tom's cock in a cart, and you're like, "What the fuck is happening?" Elaine, you fucking slut! That's Egwene's job.
Right.
What are you doing?
But like what it does do, his backstory, like instantly, because it's there and it's actually alluded to multiple times before you really find out what's going on with him. Is you understand that there is some wisdom and some experience behind all the bardly knowledge. So I mean it is. You were instantly introduced to a lot of depth with that character.
Ravriella. I like that.
Mm.
That's better than Ravina.
Sounds like something to put on a birth certificate.
Fuck yeah. I like it. The Wheel of Time season 3 can't keep failing Thom, Marilyn's character. Yes, it can. You know what would be the best thing for Thom Marilyn's character in season 3 of Wheel of Time, Nate?
Is if they cancel it.
Boom. If he wasn't in it at all. If Thom doesn't show up, his character is much better. Isn't that sad?
Right.
Characters in the story are much better off not being in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as season 3 Wheel of Time continues, the story of Rand as the Dragon Reborn, we as an audience need Thom to return to Rat and Matt's side. No, it's too late. Too late. Thom's unique blend of romanticism and skepticism of folk here, but also the younger crucial perspective for not only the viewers but the young Taviran, even Moraine eventually. Well, this turning fuck you. This turning of the wheel is clearly different than fuck you. I'm not even warning that with reading it. I'm not going to read that whole new turning of the wheel bullshit. I reject that bullshit. David, what's up? Can you hold the phone for a second? I have to go to the restroom.
Oh, sure, why not?
Maybe since there's 25 people in chat, you beautiful bastards. Maybe spill the beans on what I want to try and do next weekend.
Oh, okay.
If you would.
All right.
You're articulate.
I can. It might be the worst advertisement for your channel in the history of mankind.
That's cool. I gotta really pee though, so I'll be right back. Easton, you want to take over?
Then go.
No,
you shake it more than twice. You're playing with it.
Flop. Shit. Then I'm always playing with it. Bye.
All right. So tentatively, I think next week in the goal is a big old long stream. We're gonna steer free of the show, and we're gonna go straight to the books, and we're gonna have a big old stream where we're calling out our favorite moments from the books and what we have enjoyed from them, and it's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be and if you Steve needs the money, well, if you're so led to donate, that's going to be more than welcome. But we want to put out there a stream where we're talking about the good stuff, right? And so having a stream where we're either going book by book or we're just calling out random scenes from various books. So if you wanted to sit there and put in a list of your greatest things ever about the book series and say everything from Winter's Heart, then and Crossroads of Twilight, then yeah, we'll have you. And we're gonna. I don't. Still working out the details, but definitely something that we're wanting to do so that we're not sitting there putting up articles about Screen Rant and I think an article coming up here from CBR, because that shit's awful. But books are going to be next weekend.
Love what you do for. Shut up, Nick. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna ban you.
I think he jumped on after I specifically said we're not doing anything from the show. Oh man,
I do. I have lots of hate energy. It's fun, but
Yeah.
But we're talking about doing some yeah. So I've had this idea for a long time. I'm not sure exactly what you said because I was in the restroom, but just see. I want to see how I can put it together. Probably start with a few guys and just talking about our favorite parts of the books, best scenes, and whatnot. We can throw some show stuff that we hate in there if you want to, or how it compares like to the scene that you wished it maybe should have been that it wasn't in the show, which is one scene in particular for me that is probably pretty obvious to most. Probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole series that was just shit all over. But I think it's more for just Brian's doing his read along with Lord of Chaos, and we focused a lot on how bad the show is, and we have done some how good the book is, but I think it's time to in the era of the tier list type deal with best characters, let's get together, talk about the scenes that we like the most, and just why those are the scenes you like the most, and all that stuff. So it could be just just a fun little thing, just to talk about why we love what we love in the Wheel of Time, and just if and slowly invite people to come on if they want, or you could just join in and chat. We could talk about those scenes as you put them in chat, or people can come on one at a time and express their opinion, and go from there. So that's sort of the idea, just sort of doing a favorite scenes from the series, and see what everybody thinks and what everybody's favorites are. I guess we could do it in tier list style, but I don't know that that's really would be fair. But I'm not talking about from this show, Dempsey. Shut the fuck up. Go play some Vampire Survivors. Oh wait, you already are.
So and this is what I would say about the tier thing. I wouldn't do that, because what you're going to end up having is, not that nerd fights are a bad thing, but you're going to get so stuck on minute details of each scene that it's not.
There's too many good ones, right? To like, how could you just like, right? It's like there's just too many S tier scenes. So like, how are you gonna I could think of 5 right now that'd be like. How do you judge, right? You could, you could almost have a voting thing like White Cloak style, but I don't know. Yeah. You do that 3 times, you get different winners 3 times because of matchups and such, right? So,
what you would find a difficult thing doing is developing a list of all the incredibly wonderful things that the Aes Sedai do in the book series.
Oh yeah, well, I'm reading Towers of Midnight.
That would be a harder list.
So. Towers of Midnight. I'm in the middle of Towers of Midnight right now, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, how does anybody think Elaine or Egwene are smart? Because they're both just idiots.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm at the part where Elaine the queen of Andor with 2 fucking babies in her belly, decides to go interrogate a dark friend by herself without telling anybody.
Yep.
Wow, that's really smart, you idiot. Oh, by the way, with something that doesn't belong to her.
Yep. Yeah, it's epic fail.
My
in
favorite part of
every
that
avenue.
book, too, real quick, my favorite part of Towers of Midnight is when Rand goes, hey, Egwene, I'm in your seat of power. You can't do shit about it. I'm going to do this. And she goes, no, you're not. He's like, all right, bye. And she's like, we must stop him. It's like, okay, fuck you. You're like, it's all right. She just immediately decides to go against him. It's like, okay, fuck you, Egwene. People wonder why people don't like Egwene. Is that scene right there? Rand goes, Egwene, I need your help. I have to break the seals because it's fucked. And she goes, you're stupid, Rand. That's idiotic. You're a dumb fuck. And he goes, okay, bye. It's like, okay. Yes. Okay. I was so mad because I forgot how the scene went down. Like, it's been a while, right? So I'm sitting there going, wait a second. I don't remember Elaine losing his Foxhead medallion. And she like, if it wasn't for dumb luck, I am half curious if like that. I'm half curious if that was an edit by fucking Sanderson and Jordan didn't intend for the medallion to get lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just happens to be just honestly bullshit is how Mellar just happens to drop the good medallion and hold on to the bad one. And it's like, wow. Like, and like that whole thing, like it's like I know we're getting distracted, but Elaine, it's like Elaine. He said you could study it. You're going around using it. That's not what he said you could do with it. You're supposed to be studying it to make more, not going around using it and then potentially losing it because you're an idiot.
Yep.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The only reason Elaine has anything is because of Rand, and nobody will acknowledge it. I'm going to go take... word for word in the book, she says, I'm going to go take care of Ian. No, you're not! Rand already gave it to you! Sorry.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what?
She's not Taviran!
No.
She's not Taviran! You're telling me Matt's Taviran from talking to Brigitte at the freaking front gate did it?
No, so I'll actually defend Aldan's argument here because Matt's Taviran nature and what is Matt's hidden ability?
It's Matt's medallion. Okay.
It's his luck. So
okay.
So
I will allow it. I will allow it. But still,
it doesn't change. It doesn't change her stupidity.
It does exactly. It doesn't. It does not. Yeah. It's like, and her completely ignoring Brigitte, going, "Hey, Elaine, you know you can have your babies if you're brain damaged. Your babies will be born if you have like a sword in your brain. They can still be born. Just so you know." I'm gonna be fine. My babies are gonna live. They're gonna come out with a hole in their stomachs because there's a knife in my side, but that's okay. They're alive. Sorry. Yes. No. I will allow it. Yes, I will allow it. Yeah. I'm with you. But yes. But it's one of those two. It's like it's just funny reading back some of these again. Just the microscope goes exactly. It's so obvious where all the Egwene hate especially comes from, and it's from Towers of Midnight, because she is such an Aes Sedai to the core in that book. It's infuriating because like I know people hate Gawain, but Gawain saves her life like 4 times. She's like walking around going, "You keep screwing up my plan to stop Masana," and it's like Masana ain't even there right now. It's the Shan Chan that are fucking trying to kill you, you idiot. Like you're just wrong. You're just wrong.
and coming back on Elaine, I mean, I just finished Crown of Swords again,
Yeah.
and how she treats Matt, like she ends up cluing into it right after she does it, but her initial response to him telling her that Tylan is basically raping him,
Yeah.
and she's like, after she accuses him of chasing her
Yeah.
and forcing her into all these situations,
Yep.
and he's like, no, you got it wrong, and he yells at her, and then she's like, oh well, whatever, and it's kind of like, oh, it's okay when a woman does it to a man, but the
Yeah.
other
I
way
mean,
around,
there's
it's
some.
unconscionable.
I mean, there's some good things. Like the whole like I actually enjoyed I think the whole dragons discussion is good. Because of course Elaine acts exactly how you would believe she would. Is like, I want those.
Mhm.
uh, You're using my
Yeah,
stuff, I'm keeping them. And then Matt, of course, goes, no, 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 they're mine. And she goes, well, no, they're not, they're mine. And right, and then they have the so that I think that's all it's a point in Elaine's corner there. But like everything else, all her actions and her flippant nature about like the fact that she was hand delivered Camelin, almost lost it even though it was hand delivered to her, and now she's going to go take the Sun Throne when it's just sitting there vacant for her to go sit her ample bottom on. It's just sort of like,
mhm.
what the hell. But
Right.
but but yes, we could save that
Well,
for discussions next weekend. So hopefully you guys are
sounds
into it.
good.
If not, then it'll just be me sitting there with myself talking about how cool Wheel of Time is, I guess. So not the show. Just
Yes.
saying, just have to quantify. So I'll
Oh, what's up,
probably
Salty?
post something about it in my Discord, and probably put the stream up so everybody can see it ahead of time if everybody's interested. Yeah, but so this one popped up. This was another good. I'm convinced fans were wrong from the beginning about Wheel of Time. Now,
It stinks out here, man.
are you farting out there?
No, no. My daughter barges in
And
and
your
starts
wife.
yelling things. Oh, and my wife. Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. The title of this article is exactly what is wrong. They did the Simpsons meme. It's not us. It's that is wrong. It's the fans. So this is even better. Okay, so this one got me thinking about our buddies over at the White Cloaks and the rewatch, because I read the because I go down a few lines usually to see what these articles are all about, just to get an inkling of what's going on with them. Right. This one happens to be this guy, Jamie Parker. What do we think of Jamie Parker? What's up, Salty? Staple Bell, what's up? I don't know if I said hi. I said hi to Nick. And Omander, what's up? Jeremy, I said hi. David's here. Dave 3D Man, what's up? I'm a bit behind about Ingtar dying. It would have been hilarious if they brought him back season 3 without it's like it's like Rings of Power, right? Like what's Don Lemon Archer, Arondir? Arondir gets run through and he's just fine the next episode. Ingtar just shows up. He's just like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "Yo, let's go, let's go kill some bad guys." My buddy Arondir showed me how to survive a sword stab right through the ass, up to my jowls. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so Jamie Parker. So I went down a few, and Jamie was not impressed with the first season. Season 2 proved the true potential, and then he rewatched season 1 and thought it was a lot better. So somehow this weirdo rewatched season 1, which is just horrifying. We unfortunately some of us have done it here. Some at the White Cloaks, some on our own, some both. Get out of here, Ad. And it's just watching it again is just horrifying. Jamie uses tampons and Tim walks the men's room. I don't want to go there. Thanks, Salty, for your always colorful chats. Okay, so yeah,
You get my ears back on. I'm like, you're always colorful chats. I'm like, he's got to be talking about Salty.
You're right. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Let's see what. I say you are the one who is wrong. The show characterizations and CGI are horrible. Aes Sedai looking like they're in their mid-40s indeed. Good day, sir. I'll give you. Oh, wait. This is not Screen Rant. I'm not signed up for CBR. F you, CBR. All right. Good comment. Well done, sir.
What did it say?
I know. I'm just looking at her.
Oh yeah,
dude.
She is such an overacting piece of shit.
How do channelers get any weaves off standing there with their fucking chest out and their beavers out, waiting to get hit by arrows or that's right, swords through the fucking heart? Remember, shortly after this, she takes a fucking 3-foot blade in the chest.
It's not a blade. It's like a stake.
No, it's a sword.
I'm pretty sure it was a.
It's okay. We're doing it. You're okay. We're doing it.
Fuck.
We're doing it now. No. You're no. See, no, we're doing it. This is your fault. This is your fault.
Oh man,
it's your fault. This is
no,
Nathan's fault.
No, it's not
Nathan's
my fault.
It's Nathan's fault. We're doing it. It's happening.
Don't you go victim blaming me on this bullshit.
It's happening right now. I'm halfway there.
You're halfway there. That's what she said.
I'm halfway there. It's a sword. It's a sword. No, nobody wants to watch episode 8 again. I would rather use the ad blocker than watch the show. Yes, but
oh man, yeah. There you go, Dempsey. Don't you put that evil on me? Hell yeah, that's right there.
Oh man, did they finally fix it? It's not letting me play it.
Huh?
It's making me. Oh no! It's making me update Firefox.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Man, have we been saved?
Because I was getting around the black screen thing by having an older version of Firefox.
Al Dan says just play Night Bitch. Yeah, Dempsey says use the Brave browser. That's what I use.
It didn't work. It doesn't work for recording. Brave browser doesn't work for recording. I tried it.
Well,
unless there may be a newer version, so I'll have to check. If this doesn't work this time, then you'll look out and we won't have to do this. But
yeah, I am not going to voice the alternative, which would guaranteed work. So
guaranteed work.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it. So yeah.
What the hell? Okay, buddy. What the fuck is Salty posting here? Holy shit, bro. I get distracted for a second and Salty starts writing a Bible.
I know he's in there.
In
He's not
full
wrong.
score and 17 years ago. I didn't read it yet, so I'm just saying.
No,
I just saw
I'll
like
read
the
it.
longest chat ever. Okay.
No, it's the Rosamund Pike Show, an ensemble piece made for not fantasy fans, but to be what Game of Thrones was, focused on all caps diversity, changing every arc of the book characters. How could it fail? Exactly. That is the microcosm of everything on that side.
I will not shut up, sir.
You shut up. No, you shut up.
Oh, it's just not working. That's weird.
Yes.
Well, you dodged a bullet.
I mean, yeah, that or a steak. Yeah.
It's not. It's a sword, you son of a bitch. I'm telling you, it's a sword. You're about to make me go into my old files and find my recording. Now I'm signing into the wrong Amazon account. It's getting worse, guys. It's getting worse. Oh, okay. Oh, is it gonna let you see it though? That's the question.
Please God, no.
Probably not, but we're gonna try.
Fuck.
Yes. Wrong episode though. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh my god. I'm not. Get a lioness on the ground.
Yeah, that
She
show's
builds
been
the planet.
great.
She runs it, and she's the lioness. Fuck off. Who's watched that show? Anybody watch that show?
Nope. No one gives a shit about that show.
Nothing but love, lads, and all the chat. Thanks, Salty. $2. Thank you, buddy. Giorgio Armani. And, oh wait, it's so dark I can almost see it.
Yeah.
Get down.
Get down, you hoe.
Oh, is this where she screams at the Trolloc? That was by far one of the funniest moments of the show.
So I am reminded what yes. And the trolley's like, "What are you?" And she's like, "Night bitch."
Yeah. Here, you want my Wilson walnuts?
I've cracked some walnuts for you. Now, I can't help but think about, like, you saw that clip from Discovery of Witches, right? The weaving in that. When I see this, I go,
Oh,
how
yeah.
could we not do that?
Uh-huh.
Instead, we have, like, little wispy doobie-doos here going around.
This still.
I don't know what Lance doing to that Trolloc, but I think he just came.
Right? Right? Dude, this shot right here looks like
I got it.
yeah. Yeah, you have to.
I don't know what the hell Lance is doing to that Trolloc.
He's
It's
making
like
noises.
seconds. I'm skipping around Silverlock. It's not. It doesn't really count.
He's making noises like he's he's a female tennis player. Now, like right here. So the smoke or the wispy stuff right here, at this part of the screen, makes it look like it's my pipe smoke going on into.
Yeah, I know, right? It's terrible. All right, where's the sword at? Oh, hey, we can reminisce about Murder 1
and 2.
Here comes Murder 1. Oh, this is just him, like, man, he did take like 8. There's Murder 1. Boom.
And 2.
Is she pregnant? Was she officially pregnant? So he's a triple homicide now?
Yep, I think so. I think he is officially a serial killer.
Well, we knew that anyways. TLM. Got him. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Where is it? There's a Gwen crying.
Yeah. Yeah. Perrin was committing a hate crime there. God, I hate this bitch.
It looks so shitty.
It does.
TLM, get them TLMs in the chat, y'all. Respect them TLMs. Respect the Trollocs. Did she pull? When did she pull the? Did she pull the knife out? Did she pull the knife out in the middle of the fight?
You mean the steak?
The knife. It was a knife. Oh yeah, see, it's a knife. There it is. Here, all right, here. We'll play it back. It's a knife. Landed fucking the Trollocs. It's a knife.
Screenshot.
Totally a knife.
Yeah, okay, that was a handle I saw there. And they just stand there. I fucking love it. It's like, wait a minute.
Look at the size of the knife in her body.
Yep. That is what you would call insta-kill.
All right. Well, there you go. See? Got it.
Nick's like, it was a steak knife.
It's a big steak. It's a big steak.
I mean,
all
that's
right.
all after all.
So yeah, there
back on the
you
menu,
go.
boys.
It's your fault. It's your
Right.
fault, Nathan. It's your
wrong.
fault.
Yeah.
Steak, knife, it doesn't really matter, honestly. It's still retarded.
100%.
But it's worse because I think Salty even put it up here, a Thakandar blade. So it was probably a Thakandar blade. So she's dead.
Yeah. Yep.
Right? That was another case of stealing Tam's thunder. They gave it to her. And then she just was sick for a little bit and then she was better. But yeah, so this guy, so one of the greatest fantasy, yeah, you're right, spanning impressive 14 books. Yes, you're right. Later, when I heard some part, I was thrilled. Had heard so many amazing things over the time. Getting pushed. He was hooked. Great, fantastic. The first season of the Wheel of Time aired. I was excited and skeptical. The world of the Wheel of Time is so vast, I found it hard to believe that any adaptation could do it justice. With so many factions, characters, and stories all moving together in a common goal, I was unsure how the TV shows would balance. Blah blah. This course, while some people claim the show is all but ruined the source material, true. I say that those fans have been wrong since the beginning of the Wheel of Time. Oh, it was wrong since the beginning, and the Wheel of Time is well on its way to becoming an incredible adaptation of a stunning fictional world that is not called the Wheel of Time.
So
it's called the Teal of Wime. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Some people claim that the show has all but ruined the source material. That's actually a factually incorrect statement. I don't think we ever say that it's ruined the source material because the source material is still the source material and cannot be ruined.
Correct.
The show has desecrated the source material.
Yes.
In the production of the show.
Yes.
And
that is much better.
An objectively correct statement, not subjective.
I think so. Dempsey, hold on. I think that the question is how many non-vegans. Because it's mostly vegans. Get it?
Yeah.
You're gonna get a smaller number.
Oh yeah, I got you. Well, and look,
yeah. Okay. Sorry. So we're all wrong. The show is actually good. It's not a giant ball of shit. But I wasn't impressed with the first time I watched season 1, but I thought we were wrong. I
Yeah,
mean, look at
but
this
correct.
guy. Look at
Oh,
Fireface
off. I forgot about
and Patton Fane with his balls in the box of Valir and this poor guy. Yeah.
little poopsie whoopsie.
When season 1 Poopsie Whoopsie, that's him. Poopsie Whoopsie. I distinctly remember a feeling of dread creeping in as the first few episodes moved forward. Yeah, me too, buddy. And then you had to. Then what? You found out that you can get ladies to like you if you know. Oh, sorry. While I enjoyed the performances of many of the cast, I didn't. They all sucked. Especially, I'm not even gonna say her name. Daniel Henney, and some moments that just didn't sit right with me. Like all of them. Moments like Perrin already having a wife, Matt Cawthon seemingly being a downtrodden member of the group, and just overall aesthetic of the Two Rivers felt too fresh and new. And as the season went on, I found myself falling into the trap of only focusing on the things I didn't like. Minor design nitpicks. No. The design of the whole show is shit.
But here's the
But the
problem
women
that I
in the
have.
books
Like,
and show are still bitchy. So not all is lost. True.
yeah. So, but here's the problem that I have with all of this. He's like leading this all. He's sitting there giving all the reasons why the show sucks, and then says, "I want to focus," but I found out focusing on the stuff I didn't like. Okay, that's fine because that's what we've been doing. We found the differences. We found that even as an adaptation, they all fall short. So now what you
Yeah.
do is when you're going through a second time, you're trying to go in there and find the good, and you're stretching yourself to intentionally force yourself to ham fist stuff into your brain that works for you.
Well, yeah.
It
So
does.
it's like, well, this reads to me like I can't write a negative article, so I need to go find stuff that I like about it.
Yeah.
And then we do this. We call everything minor nitpicks, even though Shadow Logoth looks like Tarvalin, and none of the weaponry or armor looks like it should. Nobody looks like it should. The characters don't look as they should. All that shit. But those are all
Yeah.
minor.
80 million
Small character
$80 million
difference
show that looks small in scope, you know.
and small character differences stood out for me to me far more than things I generally enjoyed about the show. They're not small, that's the problem. So when season 2 was coming out, I did a rewatch of the show and went in with a open mind. That's when all the great things about the show began to shine. You're so full of shit. So full of shit. This is the biggest full of shit article I've ever read. Holy fuck. I accepted that with the Wheel of Time and okay, now we're doing the too hard to adapt bullshit, which isn't true. I was
Yep.
never going to like every aspect. We've all said that from day one, that we didn't expect it to be a carbon copy. Things will always feel different. No, they don't need to. They don't all no, that is factually incorrect. And it doesn't have to be that way. While there are some valid story complaints, such as the exclusion of Agnor and Nynaeve seemingly bringing back Egwin from death, those are the only two you're going with, huh? Okay. Okay, so here. Agnor, Nynaeve. So these are two things that break the world. Well, not Agnor. That breaks the world. Rand going to Tarvalin so early breaks the world. Moraine being cut off from the One Power breaks the world. These pale in comparison to the incredible moments of season 1 gave fans. The design of the fades and so what? Okay. So even if you
Nine?
this is the shit that pisses me off. Because when I say, hey, the fades look like shit, or hey, that Trolloc looks really face. Well, that's a nitpick. So what is the anti nitpick word when you just gave a whole bunch of story elements that break the whole fucking narrative, and then you go, but the Trollocs and the fades looked good. If I said, "Oh, the story is great, but the fucking Trollocs and fades look like shit," you'd be like, "Well, those are just nitpicks." What do I call it when you do the opposite and say, "Well, the story sucks, but these things look good"? Are you tickling the balls of the show? What do you like? It's like that's what you're doing. You're just nitpicking in reverse.
It's such a horseshit argument because you're putting focus on looking at what is good based on the visual aesthetic. I mean, if you want to say that the fades and the Trollocs
Cherry
look great,
picking.
okay, that's fine. But you've pointed out everything wrong with what every TV show, every good TV show, every good movie has going for it, which is a good story, a cohesive plot.
Well, so you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you. I don't agree. The fades, like if they fix their mouth and they didn't have the fades could have been okay. But you know what? Fine. I'll let you have that. I don't agree completely, but fine. But then the representation of the one power is garbage. It is shit. And you know, and I feel so. Okay,
they admitted that.
Okay,
they admitted
confirmation bias. That's another thing. So not only did they admit it looked shit in one, but now I have something that I can visually. I have a visual comparison now. Okay, from another show that does weaving the way Wheel of Time should do weaving better. I have a direct comparison now of a show that did it way better. So now when somebody goes, well, what do you mean the weaves look like shit? I can go, well, there's this other show called Discovery of Witches, where the witch weaves threads of the fucking of elements together, and she weaves them into a knot, and then it casts a spell. What's that fucking sound like?
Yeah.
What's that sound like? Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty damn good book
exactly.
series.
Well, yeah, Teresa Palmer was hot as fuck, so I'll watch that show again any day.
Do you have a clip?
I can bring up another clip again if you want. Sure. I'll watch Teresa Palmer all day fucking long.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I thought I showed you before, didn't I?
You showed me. I don't know if did you do it on stream? I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I'll bring it up real quick. But it's night and day. I have to find it though. And to me, it may you may disagree, and that's fine. But it's one of those things for me. It's just so it's like, oh, there you go. I was right on the. I was right on it. Here we go.
There we go.
All right. All right. You ready? You've seen this, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I've seen the clip.
Look at that. She's taking threads of the pattern and weaving shit together and making a fucking knot. How about that shit? Now this is training, so of course she's doing it slowly.
Power is stored.
Oh my! Wow, she's weaving a fucking pattern and pulling a knot. Oh my god! Right? I mean, it's just better.
Yep. Yeah, it's not. I mean, you can even look at this weave that she's doing, and you can kind of sense the energy with that. When you look at what she fucking yoga dances to in Wheel of Prime, it's wispy crap that doesn't really look like it holds anything of any significance.
And that was a weird pause. Yeah, and then she pulls it and she makes a knot and she makes a spell. How about that? Right? So I don't
Yeah.
want to. I'm so tired of hearing about how the fucking weaves look great. No, they don't. They look like shit. It looks like colored smoke
Yeah.
of bullshit. It's so bad. And I'll have to cut that out because that'll take down the stream right there. So oh well. As a replay, fucking Netflix. Oh, well, the point is that it's training, right? So that Dempsey, the part is it's like from the books. There are many comments made throughout the books of Rand able to weave patterns so fast that nobody knows how he fucking does it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're supposed to you're supposed to visually be weaving a pattern like it's a quilt or a shape, and once you do the correct weave with the correct spirit threads, whether it's earth or whatever, it conjures into existence that spell. So, of course, when you're just learning, you don't weave well. Well, Rand sitting there fucking two-handed weaving fucking shit that people are going, how are you weaving? How are you doing this? Right? It's a skill. You have to practice it to get better.
Mm-hmm.
Not just wispy winds and whoa wee. Right? I mean, it's just like that's all. It's like, oh, I fart clouds everywhere. Sorry.
Fart clouds.
Fit beautifully into the shitty world being built. Locations like Phalin and the Ways. The Ways was shit. No, it felt like the Ways lifted off the page. You're full of shit,
dude.
The same way Rivendell.
What
So the
in
Ways
the
look like
hell?
Rivendell.
What? What? Did it seriously say that?
It compared the Ways looking like the Ways from the book, like Rivendell looked like Rivendell from the book. So it's saying Rivendell looked like the book very well. So it's saying the Ways looked like was a good representation.
Because in the show, the Ways was dark like every other night scene that they've had in the damn show. So everything looks like the
because
Ways.
there's little pillars everywhere because that's how I pictured it.
What?
Didn't look anything like I
That's
pictured the Ways,
awful.
but
No,
you know what
not
does
a
the
bit.
Ways better? The fucking shitty video game. The video game does that. You remember when I played the first person shooter a little bit?
Yeah.
That does the Ways better than the show. Mashadar scared the shit out of me. Do you remember that? Were you watching when I did that? Mashadar got me in a video game. That was scary as fuck.
Did it really? Nice. Okay. I
Do you remember that?
find that and go watch it.
Yeah.
I don't recall that specifically.
Hold on.
But
let's see.
yeah.
Oh man, I wonder if I can find
Either
it.
way, the feel of of it was definitely a lot better than what the show ever could achieve. It just.
Oh shit!
It's
Hey,
so
yeah, I
silly.
have my clip. Here,
Oh,
found it. I found my clip. It's me
you.
and Easton. Let me see if I can bring it up. It's
does it
really
make you suck
dark.
a thumb
Holy
call
shit!
for mommy?
Yes. Holy! Hey, there's
The real man way.
the real man way. Look at Easton. Yeah, so this is the way. This is the way you see right here. I'm trying to remember where Mashadar starts whispering at me somewhere and fucking eats us. I'm trying to find out where it is. Because it scared the shit out of me. I don't know. I might not be able to find it. It's very choppy. We never finished this. We should have finished it. Oh, I just died. I don't know, whatever. I think I was done there. I'll have to find it another time because like it was actually pretty cool. You could see like the little faces, and it was wailing, and like
Okay.
it was
Yeah.
freaking scary.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find
It should.
God.
Was it saying shit like rip, tear, all that stuff?
Yeah, I'll have to find it. Oh no, that's me dying. I did a lot of dying. All right, well, I'll find it
You
another
do that
time.
in the games a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll find it another time. But yeah, no, it was cool. I was hoping it was. I just forgot how I clipped that. I think that was just the gameplay, but yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, the ways look like shit. Moving on.
Yeah.
Season 2 proved the true potential of Wheel of Time.
You
Sure
gotta
it
put the
did.
article back
Season
up.
2 changed everything, made it even worse.
You gotta put the article up.
Oh, I didn't put it up. Sorry, my bad. Thank you.
Yep.
Season 2 changed everything. The Dark One. Wait, I thought Ishmael was the Dark One. They never fucking figured that out, did they? Season 2 faced one of its first big challenges, the Battle of Falme. While Season 2 continued to make some big changes from the book, it seemed to be getting more on track.
Turok.
Who said this? Did anybody say Season 2 got more on track? I know I fucking didn't.
I don't know
Pitting
how you
Suan and Moraine against each other was odd. Killing Uno and introducing the Aiel to Perrin was equally strange, but overall, Season 2 pushed for an adaptation that felt closer to... What?
Never mind.
The only
Rand
examples
going
the
through.
the only examples he gives are fucking negatives. He can't give a positive example.
Right. So he is. It's completely disingenuous. You're not including the fact that they failed to properly motivate Rand by going to Falme because he was concerned for his friend Matt.
Yeah, well,
There we
he
go.
had to save Egwene, right? Because Egwene is everything. The Battle of
Yeah.
Falme and the Shanchan certainly they hugely disappointed. You're on crack. Getting the Shanchan right was essential. I agree, and they failed miserably.
Yep.
Seeing Egwene kill Reno was not extremely satisfying. It was stupid. Rand's
what would have
announcement to the
been
world that he is the Dragon Reborn felt iconic and fitting. He didn't announce it, you muppet.
Yeah. You know what would have been awesome?
I remember.
Yeah. It was it was it was the fucking I'm drawing a blank on her name. It was the Forsaken bitch telling Moron to cast a dragon.
Yeah. Moraine told Lanfear to proclaim Rand the dragon. Don't forget to make the dragon banner to proclaim Rand dragon, okay, Moraine?
Yeah.
Okay, Lanfear, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, besties. You know what would have been awesome to see Egwene do in this season? To struggle through all of the training and stuff that she had to as a slave to discover how to do stuff with Earth, and then use that to fucking decimate the approaching White Cloak and Shanchan armies.
Yeah.
Right? That would have been fucking great.
Yeah, but no, she blows the ground up and then kills her captor by herself. And then Egwene fights Ishmael, not Rand.
Well, but you forget that their tower that they were all on practically hits her and Rena directly, kills everybody else on the tower except for her and Rena, and then she kills Rena. It's so dumb. It's
The Wheel of Time seems to be keeping a lot of the crucial exposition while still finding a way to streamline the story without streamlining without losing essential character. Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that. The more I think about the show, the more happy I am with some of the changes that were made. Jenkins clearly has a deep affection for the series. Bullshit. So full of shit. Don't tell me what I need to do. Fuck you. I just it's fucking the Wheel of Time isn't perfect. No, it's not.
It's a perfect piece of shit.
Do I leave a comment? Part of me wants to leave a comment, but it's not worth it. It's average but still watchable. You're full of shit.
Dude, nope. Okay, hold on a second here. It's average but still watchable. I get guilty pleasures. But
Daniel Henney is a terrible actor.
If I'm watching something I'll vote is average.
So he says it's but listen to it. He says it's average but still watchable. The screenplay is not very well thought out and the dialogue is quite poor. The acting is average. Like, listen to this guy. And he says it's average. It's like, come on. No, it's not.
Right. So you can tell that was the author of the article writing that one. If something is average, I'm not watching it again. I may not even make it through the first season if it's just average.
Yeah, it's not even close. Look, we've talked about it several times. One, it's a failure as a Wheel of Time adaptation. Two, it's a failure as a fantasy show. Period. Even if it wasn't a Wheel of Time show, it was just, hey, Bob the caster goes to Fall May show. It would still suck. Nothing makes sense. Everybody's just jumping around. People are doing shit that are contrary to what they should be doing. We have to have our girl power moments. Rand spends the whole fucking show on his knees. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just, yeah. So I don't know. And then honestly, hey, what's up, SB? And the half the article was him saying all the shit that's wrong with the show, and then he's like, but it was still good. You just have to throw out everything you know about Wheel of Time and ignore it, and then it's good. Yeah. Right?
I don't understand that argument at all.
No.
I don't. How can you expect people to take you seriously when you write drivel like that? You provide every reason that the show sucks, and then you sit there and say, "Oh, but this," and it's like,
yeah,
and that the this is not anything substantial.
These choices
about
are
it at all.
He used the word baffling. These choices were baffling. That's a word he uses, and then he goes on to go, "Oh, but Rafe really does have loves the. You could tell he loves. It's like you just said half the shit he did was baffling. What? Like right. You've convinced. Like this is a case of you were told that you need to write a positive article, so you have convinced yourself that it's positive because you've listed a bunch of negatives in there and want us to ignore that you put them in there."
Mm-hmm.
That's what's weird about that article. He lists more negative shit than he does positive shit, and then says it's good. It's like right. What?
Well, and go back to the Mashadar thing that he mentioned. So Mashadar, he says feels like it. Looks. He's not talking about anything substantial about it, but the only way that he says that it works though is it makes it feel like it comes off the page. What about it makes it feel like it's coming off the page? You are avoiding specifics so that you can generally say something positive about it to make the article sound like it's a positive thing, even though all you're doing, honestly, throughout the entire article is taking a dump on it. It's a disingenuous article. It's not worth the time. But hey, he got paid to write it.
Yeah, I should have
So good
said
for
it,
him.
I'm saying Mashadar. I should be saying Mosh and Chin. I don't know why I'm saying Mashadar. Sorry. I got screwed up. It's
Oh
not
yeah.
Mashadar. I don't know why I said Mashadar. Sorry, I'm back to looking for it because it was so cool.
Nice.
I'm never gonna find it. What happened? Oh, sorry. Is that? I think I must be lagging my ass off.
I think there's a little bit, but that's all. It still works.
Okay. Well, I think we're probably gonna wrap it up here in a second. Oh, wait a second. Did I find
Did you
it?
find it?
Did I find it? I know I'm in the ways here. As his freaking Dragon Age thing popped up on me. I just saved it
Yeah.
because I got scared. Hold on, let me share it. I could tell my own face. I just saved it because I got scared I was gonna run into Mash and Shin. Come on, show up so I can not look like an idiot. I know it happened. Somebody here has to have seen this stream with me and remember me
Yeah.
running into Mosh and Shin and dance. Oh, there it is. There it was.
Look.
There it is. You see it? Okay, you see it? It's hard to
Yep.
see. Okay, hold on.
Look at that baby face you got
I
there,
knew it was
man.
here. Whoa, that's Shin. Holy crap. You can hear it too.
I know.
I
Go that way.
really need an Ogier. You want me to go this way?
Yeah.
You can you hear it?
If you're
You
too
hear
scared,
it coming?
I'll go.
I am
Yep.
scared. Whoa, that's Mosh and Chin. Holy crap. Run away.
What?
Oh, dear God. Did you see it? You can barely see it.
Dude, Yep.
Look at that. Dude, I'm okay dying to that just to get a visual. What is that?
Faces.
That is freaky as fuck. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
What the
For
fuck
the
are you doing,
graphics
show?
that they had,
I'm glad I found it. What's that?
and for the graphics that they had at the time they made that, the budget that they had and all that.
Did
That's
you guys
not.
see that?
That's,
That is a trip.
Trip was in there.
All the faces in there. It's dude. No. Trip was in there. Fuck you. I should try and play that through again. Me and Easton never finished it. I should probably try and finish that. That was cool. Maybe I'll do that one day. This is why SB says it's why no one really cares what critics have to say about anything anymore. Well, you're right, and it's actually sort of like, I'm not going to go back down the election rabbit hole, but the same thing with what celebrities have to say about who to vote for and what to vote for. Nobody gives a fuck. Most of celebrities are talking out their ass these days. They talk about what and nobody really gives it no mind. Nobody cares. So.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Fuck, they're uneducated idiots. Why would I listen to any of them? Same with most of these critics. Half of them haven't played the games or watched the shows that they're actually, rating. So fuck them. But yeah. So man, we went actually longer than I thought we were gonna go. So that's cool. Had almost 30 people here too, which is cool. Also, thank you, Willix. Thanks, Will, for the super chat. Thank you, Salty, also for the super chat, and Sam, as always, for your screw this show. Matt is my favorite character. On point. Thank you, sir. Very, very much. Keep an eye out. I'll hopefully be posting some stuff about the planned Wheel of Time stream for next weekend, and for talking about the actual books and scenes and stuff we love from the books. So it could be hopefully a long one. We'll see. But excuse me, sorry. Any parting words, sir, before we head off into the sunset?
I'm
Go break
looking
the
forward
seals and
to
fight the dark one.
looking forward to talking about the books.
Vampire Survivor
Maybe some
stream?
fun
I don't
stuff.
know, maybe. Nerdporial is streaming. Go give that guy all hail the Lord Dragon. Say go or fuck you, one or the other. Say you can go say all hail the Lord Dragon or fuck you. One or the other. Go one or the other.
Or both.
Or both. Two chats probably help him out, why not?
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe Vampire Survivor stream. I gotta get Richter open, so we'll see. Yeah, thanks, Dempsey. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so I did get Mario Luigi Brothership. Easton's been playing it. It looks fun as hell. So I may. You missed Dovey, you son of a bitch. No kidding. Next weekend, while I got you here, Dovey, we're gonna try and do a book stream talking about favorites. Just a long one. Everybody can get involved. People can jump in and out if they want to talk about their favorite moments from the whole series. So haven't done anything like that in a long time on the channel. So time to get back to the roots a little bit and try and make something of the channel again. Not that I've disappeared, but give it a little bit more love and attention here. Just now that I'm feeling a little better. So yeah,
Like
Nick, as
Carl
always,
Street.
thanks for being here, buddy. Thank you so much for being here all the time, Nick. No, Wheel of Time, man. Stormlight right now is. I'm having I'm struggling with Stormlight right now, man. I am having a hard time. Really? You need help, Nick. Get some help, man.
I like all the
maybe
references to
Land
holding
tugging
your
on her
arms
braid.
underneath your breasts.
Land tugging on her braid.
Just read Crown of Thorns. That was done. Yeah.
Stormlight. I'm having difficulty right now. I'm having massive difficulty. Wind and Truth has not been what I hoped. I'm just gonna say it straight up. I'm having like especially reading it alongside Carl. We were doing the streams week in and week out. And they were going well, and we should probably get back to doing that. Just because the boys have been committed to it. But I think I'm 2 or 3 weeks behind because I haven't been able to read them because not because I haven't had time, but because I haven't wanted to, which I never really thought I would hear coming out of my mouth about a Stormlight book.
That's certifiably nuts, dude. I never thought the same.
Yeah, it's I hate saying you guys all know me by now. I hate saying that, but it's the truth. I'm having a lot of trouble getting through Wind and Truth.
Mm-hmm.
And that sucks.
Yep.
That sucks. It sucks a lot. Yeah. Out of I don't know how many minutes. The Zeth flashback book has had barely any Zeth flashbacks. So,
Yeah, that baffles me there. It's like, so he's going to have to do a shitload of, stuff.
Look, I know Will feels a certain way about Shalon. I have my some issues with Shalon time and again, but not nearly as bad as Will does. But we're spending way too much time with Shalon, and I think that could be part of the reason I think I'm having trouble is this is supposed to be a Zeth Kaladin Dalinar book. At least that's what maybe that's just what I told myself in my head, but it should be a Zeth Kaladin book for sure because of how the end of Rhythm of War happens. Dalinar, of course, is in a certain position too, so he has a huge thing to do. That is not what the book has been fucking Shalon Nightblood bullshit. And it's just like, I'll skip Stormlight and read Malazan. Look, I still love the first three and like Rhythm of War, so I'm hoping for a strong second half.
Yeah. Well, it's
So
really
we'll
more
see.
than the second half. You've still got about 75% of that book.
Yeah, there's still 75%. So it's one of those things. It could be just this is not a good way to read this series in pieces like this. So I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully it ramps up towards the back end, which he has a tendency to do. So it's possible. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So, but yeah. So sorry, rambled on for a few more minutes. Thank you for another super chat there, Sam. Appreciate you as always. Next weekend, probably Saturday, Wheel of Time stream, Wheel of Time book stream, talking about some good stuff, some stuff we love. So, yeah, we could probably figure that out for Vampire Survivors. Nathan would not know what to do with himself, Dempsey, but he might get epileptic seizures from all the flashing we're doing. But
I made it all the way through some 30 minutes on a few levels.
There you go.
I did that earlier today.
Fuck yeah! It's great.
I got the dog,
I
and
love that
he
game.
was awesome.
Oh. You got the doggo. I like the doggo. He shits flowers.
Yes, he does.
It's great when they light on fire. He shits flowers and they light on fire.
Is that what it does?
Fire. I wish it didn't.
Oh, I was about to say.
But he's good. He's fast and he heals himself, so he's good.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I got that. I did that whip combo that you mentioned, and then the other one was the axes that don't end. They go through everything.
When you
combine
the Reapers.
Yeah, the Reapers. Yeah.
You get did you get the evolution? The Reaper axes?
Yep.
Yeah.
So between
once you figure out some things, it becomes easy to clear, and then it becomes just.
Yeah, the size and the whip are key so far anyway.
Yeah. Yep. Early game for sure. So, all right. Well, my internet seems to be wanting me to get off. So go say hi to Nerporio. Give him a thumbs up. Give him a like stream or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Say Kamala loves you or something. Something to Nerporio. But I'm gonna reset my computer and maybe play a game. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Tyshar Manethrin.
Buttons. Can you click? Hey Nate, this is gonna sound weird. Can you click on the Rafe Judkins, Jave Dumpkins TLM?
Yeah. Let me get there here.
Since I can't click on anything and everything's broken for me. Oh wait, it's working. I got it. All right, bye.
This stream is brought to you by... Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well, we here at Trollocs Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us. And
they were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
Nightmare fuel
needs love too. And maybe a hug.
Hello, I am Jave Dumpkins, founder and CEO of Trollocs Lives Matter, TLM. Thanking you for watching this advertisement. Aw, look at that little guy. Look at that little poopsie whoopsie. He's a cutie patootie, isn't he? Look at her pet that.